Because here's the thing. The only thing that is actually affecting you with feeling fear is feeling out of control. Because as soon as we feel out of control of something, then we feel overwhelmed. And overwhelm is actually the issue here. So you don't want to feel out of control when it comes to fear, like you don't have control over your fear, and you don't want to feel overwhelmed by your fear. Hi, as promised, I said that I will show up and share some of my ideas with you. Again, I'm being very natural, hair tied up, hoodie on, sitting in my lounge and just chatting to you. So I don't know if you ever get these bright ideas after exercising. Just first tip, if you are looking for ideas or to clear your head or you're feeling stuck in some sort of way, get up, get out, and move. There's something about it. I know there's scientific research. I'm not going to go into that. I am not the professional on that. Yes, I learned that in between with fearless coaching and life coaching and NLP and all of that. But you can go do your research. But there is something about getting up, moving, and getting ideas. So the other day after exercises, I drove back from the beach and then it came to me. I have this huge passion for fear, right? And a lot of people have different opinions and debates about that. Is fear a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Not sure. If we didn't feel fear, then how would we survive? Then we won't protect our kids, we won't protect ourselves, and all of those things. I'm not saying that it is bad to be cautious or aware or streetwise or be aware of fear. When it is a problem is when fear is debilitating. So in survival years ago with cave women, cavemen, when we had real threats chasing us, eating us, and those kind of things in the wild, yes, we have natural survival instincts like flight, freeze, or fight, and it definitely serves us. But now in everyday life, Western society, there is no real danger as such in the way that there used to be in the wild. We're quite protected. I mean, where I'm sitting right now, I'm inside a house. There's a gate. Yes, can someone come in? Sure. Do I maybe need to put a lot of alarms or like burglar bars? That's a discussion for another day. And if you get to know me, you will start getting to know my opinion about that. But let's not go there. So, what I'm going to share with you today is fear is a friend accelerating an action response. So, what is the action response? It doesn't necessarily have to be a response in words or something that you do, because that's sometimes the problem. We feel fear and we act or react without really thinking about it, without giving our body time to catch up. So we react, and that is why a lot of times conflicts don't exactly get the outcome we want, and certain other situations and challenges don't. So, yes, there are times in survival where you have to react or act without even thinking. But with everyday kind of challenges, you don't. So, next time when you feel fear, take a breath and say, okay, friend, I hear you. How do you want me to accelerate an action response? Because here's the thing, if you feel fear and you do nothing about it, or you avoid it, or you shove it one side, or it's not going to go away. It's just going to surface in another way, in another challenge, in another person. It's not going to go away. So for you, it is necessary to shine a light on that fear and go, okay, let me have an action response. Now, remember, getting quiet, being still, going for a walk, taking a nap, doing meditation, having a prayer shot up to heaven, all of those things are also action responses. So just decide in that moment, though, what is the conscious action I'm going to take? So that it's not just reactions, and your life starts exploding and fear starts overwhelming you. Life starts overwhelming you. Challenges starts overwhelming you. Because let's face it, the lives that we are living at the moment is very busy. And with social media and all the different opinions and everything going on, it is so busy that you barely have time to think about an action response. So do yourself a favor. Do not fear fear itself. Next time, when you feel fear, don't get scared of it. Get inquisitive. Get like nosy about what this fear is trying to tell you. And then think, what is the action response that I want to take to face this fear, to deal with this fear? Because here's the thing, the only thing that is actually affecting you with feeling fear is feeling out of control. Because as soon as we feel out of control of something, then we feel overwhelmed. And overwhelm is actually the issue here. So you don't want to feel out of control when it comes to fear, like you don't have control over your fear, and you don't want to feel overwhelmed by your fear. And in the next video, I will share a very small secret that really, really helps when you want to take something that feels out of your control and put it in your control. So this can be with fear, this can be with relationships, this can be with any challenge, decision, situation that you are facing. I'm going to share in the next video. It's a 3-decision, 3-step little process that you do to take anything that's out of your control and put it in your control. And just by doing that, you will not feel overwhelmed. You'll feel in control of any situation in your life, whether it is something you like or not like. Because let's face it, a lot of things in our lives happen that we don't like and we would rather not. But life doesn't work that way. But as long as you can always take a pause and feel like you're in control of that situation, decision, or moment, then you will go beyond the brink. So subscribe, like, share, and make sure not to miss out any of the other videos that I'm posting, because I have so many ideas that I want to share with you. So stick around. Until next time.